Hey there, and welcome back to my series, Building My Dream STI. And today we're going to be taking a break from the engine and try to put some makeup on the STI with this $60 Amazon lip. If you guys should probably know me by now. It's like I hate those like cheap plastics, those cheap stickers, like the Amazon special, if you will. I think that should stay in the garbage. But today I'm going to make kind of an exception and put this $60 plastic lip at the front of my car. And you guys are probably wondering why, Jack? Why are you going to do this? Well, I have an explanation. This bumper did not look like this when I bought the car. The previous owner just clearly did not like the front bumper, as you can see from this picture, and it's just been through a lot. Me and my cousin, we were able to plastic weld this back together, resprayed it. We actually resprayed the whole car, but as you can tell, it's not that bad, but it is starting to show its wear. Here I put some epoxy for the fog light cover, and it just recently broke. Cracks are starting to form. It's been through one Alaskan winter and 2 Alaskan summers with me, so you can clearly see there's a ton of rock chips. It's just in really rough shape. So in my opinion, it makes no sense to put like a carbon fiber or at least a better quality lip on just a really crappy bumper. So hence why we have the Amazon lip. I'm not expecting too much from this, but I'm hoping it's gonna be passable and acceptable and somewhat look good. May not be the best quality, but it might look good. I've seen this on the internet a few times. It's a pretty popular, obviously cheap option. So it looks good on other people's cars. I guess it's a hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes you get a good quality one, sometimes you get one that doesn't quite line up. So we'll see. I'm really excited to see what this is gonna look like. But without further ado, let's get the bumper off and get this lip on. Oh, I thought this was gonna look better. Here, 1 second. Hold this up there. I don't know what I was expecting to happen. I thought that was gonna look cooler, but here we are. Man, these clips are in rough shape. There you go. 1, 2. Half of one right here. That I just dropped somewhere. Okay, so we wasted no time getting into some silly stuff here. So let me center the lip real quick and I'll show you guys what I mean. So that is centered. I'm not gonna move it. As you can see, it goes way off. It's not even close. Same thing on that side, not even close. And it's fully pressed up against the bumper and there's this huge gap. So I'm like, okay, this is really goofy. But I think I figured it out and this is really jank and I don't know how I'm gonna do this by myself, so I might need to call somebody. You have to bend them together. Like you have to push the thing together. I'll see if I can show you what I mean. So it looks something like this. So you're bending it together until it lines up, then it's also pushing the middle up. So when you pull it together, it lines up, and then the middle, it closes that gap. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, you're basically doing that. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this by myself. I'm thinking maybe put a screw in right here, line it up right here, put a screw in, then take this side and push it and put another screw there, and just maybe do it that way. But yeah, man, that is so cheap, man. So we're gonna see if this is gonna work. So I'm gonna go like this. Try to get it as perfect as possible, like so. Well, self-tappers work pretty good. Okay, so that's that side, and we're gonna go over here to the other side and see if we can do the same thing, just kind of squish it together. So let's see how we did. I'm gonna leave the vice grips on just to relieve some pressure off our 2 little bolts here, but looks rough. I mean, there's no 2 ways around it. It looks pretty rough. Obviously, we have to put some screws in to close this gap, but as you can see on the corner, there's gonna be a little bit of a gap, man. I mean, there's just no 2 way around it, man. That is just the way it's gonna be. But anyways, I'm gonna fill this thing up with some screws, maybe make some slight adjustments, and we'll see what we have. And here is the front lip fully installed, and with all things considered, wasn't that bad actually. And number two, the screws they give you, the self-tappers they give you are absolutely amazing. The self-tappers are so freaking good. So anyways, let me show you guys around and show you what I did. So obviously we did the corners first, made sure it was flush. And then over here, made sure it was flush with the wheel well. Got the corners on both sides perfect. That is the easiest way to do it. And the rest, you just figure it out as you go. Shockingly, there's not that many gaps. Like this is completely flush here. The center completely flush. It's only with the curve where there are tiny little gaps, but you can't even see the gaps. Like you can barely see them, like barely. So with all things considered, I'm kind of impressed. Like it looks pretty good and it fit on pretty good. It's not going anywhere thanks to these awesome self-tappers. Again, the corners are the hardest part. The rest, you figure it out as you go. I think it's gonna give the car a really good, aggressive, lowered look. I'm so excited to see what this looks like on the car. And with the power of editing, you guys don't have to see me struggle to put this thing back on. So ready, 3, 2, 1, go. So actually seeing the lip in person on the car, outside in the real world, I like it. I don't know if I love it. I'm gonna give it some time and give it a week at least and make up my mind then if I like it or love it. So I'll let you guys know in the next video, but I'm gonna give it some time because sometimes things are new, you know, and you're like not too sure about things, but then it eventually grows on you. But we'll see. By the way, out here we're like on our 7th revision and the car felt fantastic. We hit 19 pounds of boost, no misfire this time, and it was just absolutely fantastic. So this map is really working for the car, and I'll keep you guys updated. The next video, we are gonna talk about the tuning and actually drive the car. You guys are actually gonna see the car in motion. So anyways, without further ado, I'll let you guys go and see you till next time, and appreciate all the love, support. Please like, subscribe, all that good jazz. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.